Testing how bad the delay is. Okay, so the delay is like 3 seconds. Okay, so not so bad, I think. Okay. It says 2 now because one of them is on my ult, and the other, I'm guessing, is you, the big T. So, just so you know, the delay is like 3 seconds, so it might take a second for me to respond, but I just kind of want to show you because it's the Death Stranding series is not for everyone. Arjun likes it. Easton got 5 minutes into it and then never played it again. My brother was the one who introduced it to me. But one thing I love about the series is it's not like, oh, we need to kill all the bad guys or, some stuff like that. It's about bringing people together, connection, has a really good story, interesting. Can get a bit confusing at times because it's a Hideo Kojima game and he likes to make confusing stories and stuff. And, there's some weird bits. Not anything like you would think weird, but like, just like, what the heck does this mean? Or like, is this necessary? Not like The Boys weird, I'll put it that way. It has nothing to do like that, but it's like, I have a bunch. So most of it, I will say, is most of the gameplay is delivering and, yeah, sure, there is a bit of hiking, but you can make it so much easier, so much easier. So you don't think like, oh, it's because there's easier ways. There's vehicles and everything, and other other players will help you along the way and help you just, you know, like make stuff easier for you. So this is the second game. I might make another stream soon that you can watch for the first game, because this second game, also make sure like text in the live stream so I know you're there and I'm not just talking to someone random. Like make sure to say something. I'll go out. I mean, hold on. I'll just go to like a place where it's not too snowy, because the snow in this game can be kind of, you know. Here, I'll go to the government space. But yeah, say something, because I know you have a YouTube account, or if you don't, text me or something. So let me just go to the surface. But yeah, so it's the second game is only on PC and PlayStation, but for PC, if you want to run it on the highest graphics, you will need like a very high, like, you'll need like a big one, bro, like something good. But
feels good.
hold on. I don't even know if you're watching, bro. Hold on. Okay. But I'll just do like a simple delivery and show you, because, you know, I do have, well, I'll show you real quick, because you might be walking, like I have pretty much all the upgrades in the game, so I'll just like, I'll show you how it would be like without. I don't know, okay, so it says there is one person watching, so say something, bro. We'll do like a quick delivery to, we'll do like a, well, yeah, so I'll just show you, like, there's BTs and stuff that you might encounter. Sometimes you won't, so let's do this one. And I'll do it without the majority of the upgrades that I have. The blood bags can go to 500, but I'll just put, like, all this in the locker. And I'll just, like, do, like, stuff that you start with. So I'll do, like, just a tip, if you do this, you do want, like, 4 of these. These are just the main boots you have, so I'll just have like one of these. The earliest one you get is the battle skeleton, but I'll just use no skeleton just to show you. Don't need any gloves really, or an oxygen mask. Blood grenades you might need, because there's, you know, BTs. So right now I think no, I'll just get one. 2 of the level 1s. Wait, put these in your utility pouch. Put these on. I could have 3, but there's, you know, I'll do it without the backpack, because I don't, yeah, I'll just do it without the backpack. And you know, let me do like a, I'll just do like the default kind of porter stuff. Yeah, alright. Yeah. So I'll just leave my backpack here. So this will kind of be like normal speed, so,
I will always support you.
yeah, Arjun really likes it, because it's just the graphics, and it's more about, like, the story and stuff than, like, you know, full action. So if you like story games and stuff that takes it a little more slow, I think you'll like this. I have no idea if you are. So yeah, just put it in the chat if you do like slower games, because if so, then you'll like this game a lot. But there might not be any BTs because it's day. But yeah, sometimes they do. Yeah, I don't think there will be. So that's good. We don't have to use anything. But like, there's ladders and stuff you can. Okay, so I've been talking to who? Okay, so I haven't even been talking to. Okay, that's wonderful. Okay, let me go back to the ship then. Okay, I'll just wait for you, Thomas. Okay. We'll go. Guess I'll just practice until he shows up. Okay. So you are there, so you know, like set something up. Like say something. Say something. So hello. So hello. The stream is delayed by like 3 seconds, I'd say, but yeah, you said you might. So this is the second one. The hi, yes. The second one is right now is only on PlayStation and PC. Where you have to have like a monster machine of a PC to play it on the full graphics. Otherwise, you're gonna be playing it like a mobile game graphics. Which honestly, the graphics aren't even that bad on the lowest. It's just not too much detail. I might start a new stream after this to show you the first one. But for right now, I'll just kind of show you. I'll just do like a simple delivery and show you like stuff to kind of expect. So this is Arjun said it best because I told him that you might want to play it, and he said it's only if like you, let's say, have a good like, you know, if you like more slower paced games. There is still action, definitely, but it's more about like story and like slower paced, and like it's not like, oh, I gotta kill everyone to win. It's like more like, you know, like slow. It's about like bringing people together and like learning to, you know, not, you know, be lonely and stuff like that. So it has a very good message and stuff. I will say there is some weird things, not like when you think of weird, I don't know, because anytime I say weird, I kind of talk about like, you know, I'll say, because I don't want to say it on stream, I'll say The Boys weird, if you know what I'm talking about. It's nothing like that. It's just like random stuff that like might have nothing to do with the story that just shows up. But I'll just make like a simple, I'll do like a simple delivery real quick. BTs, there is some. I am using a boost skeleton, so I'm moving a bit faster. Let me actually, I might need to make it night for there to be BTs. So can I rest? Yeah, I can rest in the shelter. Don't know if you know the actor. This guy's from The Walking Dead. He's Daryl. Yeah, so it's night now. So yeah, it's is it raining? Yeah, raining in this game is bad as well. It's called timefall. So stuff that gets hit by it. Like I just laid a log out, bro. You just laid a log out. I'm gonna pretend I know what that means. But yeah, so I'll just do like I'll just do like normal stuff. This is a BB pod, by the way. I'm not gonna say why I don't have it right now in this game. You have basically the majority of the first game, but there's a little fetus in here that helps detect the ghosts. Basically, that's the best way I could put it. But I'll just get like this stuff you basically start with. So I'll put all this in there. I won't be using the backpack because it's a small container. So 4 blood bags. These are the default boots. You get skeletons to help you like move faster and stuff like that and carry more, but you don't have that until like 3 hours in. I'll carry 2 blood grenades right now. Put these on. Yeah, you want to make sure to always have like shoes, because if don't, then like your feet can get injured and stuff. But yeah, now that it's night, I'll take that order. This one will just be like a recovery mission.
Order accepted.
So this is like the minimum stuff, I guess, that you might have at the start. You do have a backpack, but so yeah, like these, like this generator and stuff. stuff with battery this rain will like weigh it down. So right now, it was at like 100% durability, but now it's at like 92 because it's aging it rapidly. This suit is like waterproof. I guess, I don't know. But yeah, like I said, it's more like, just put it in the chat. Do you like more slow-paced games that, like, you know, it's not all about like crazy killing or like, you know, stuff like that, and like story games? Let me know if you like that. Yeah, so see how it kind of does that. See how the floor is like rapidly aging, like plants are growing and then dissolving. So this thing on my back, an Odra deck, I can use it to scan, and it'll show where the cargo is. So there's the cargo. But the way the color points, yes, okay, so you do. That's good. It'll show, like, it'll flicker more when you get past a ghost or a BT. There's different types. There's only one type, I think, in the first game. But okay, it looks like it stopped raining already, so that's good. We won't have to go against any BTs, but I'll just get the cargo, and then I'll show you some of the action bits from the second game, and then if you want, I can show you the first game. But yeah, it is very... The cutscenes, I will say, can be a bit lengthy. Like the final cutscene, or like the final bit, there is some gameplay in it, but technically it's like an hour and 20 minutes, which is like the final thing, because Hideo Kojima loves... The reason Hideo Kojima made these games for like cinematic, and also like he just like loves making cinematic stuff, and he, you know, there's more freedom making it into a video game, because without all the CGI, I gotta be careful not to fall or anything, because this is breakable cargo. But I already have 5 stars with this guy, I think, so I won't get any like thing too crazy. That's my stamina bar, that blue line. So when there's BTs, I'll just show you. Well, Space Dust, bro, what's up? I'm just showing my friend Tallerthansmalls in the chat, because he said he might want to play Death Stranding, so I'm just showing him why it's good, but why it might be a bit slow. These are Kyro crystals. These you can like get to like it'll help like reduce your weight, stuff like that. But the stamina bar, yeah. So if there's BT, you send oldest. Bro, it's been a while since you've heard my voice, alright? But yeah, you can hold your breath, and to like, the BTs, they can't see, but they can hear. So when you get too close to them, you gotta hold your breath. Like for example, if you're in snowy areas, you might like do a few skips to get through. Now I could jump through this river, but I'm gonna show you, because if you don't have a ladder, basically, you might be screwed, so you always got to prepare. So see this, and it's raining again, so see how my stamina is going down a bit. If I scan this river, you'll see yellow is like kind of dangerous, red is like you'll start floating down the river. Yeah, so see, I hit red, the cargo's breaking, I gotta paddle through, and see that this bridge was like perfect condition where the rain started. But yeah, so let me see. Yeah, so it's breakable, so that's at like 48. Let me just repair this, I'll just show you. This, like, a fellow player made this, which is good. So after this delivery, I'll show you like an action bit. I'll switch between, like, you know, normal deliveries of what you might experience and then action bits. The first game, I will say, is definitely a bit more creepy and harder, I'd say, because like you don't have as much stuff. And Sam, which is this guy here, Daryl Dixon from The Walking Dead, my favorite actor. Yeah, you can spam like, so you can like people's structures that they made. There's also fellow NPC porters. You can like wave to them and stuff like that.
Thanks for the help.
And they might give you likes as well. But these guys are sleeping right now. You're basically like the main porter, so I'll deliver this. I did follow the river, so you know you're basically like a I don't know, like you're like a delivery man that goes against like ghosts and Yeah, timefall, and then yeah. See, I got a B because 5% or less. But I already have 5 stars. But like each time you level up is yeah. I'm at like the max porter grid, which is bad. So I'll show you an action bit of it. But here I'll show you. Oh, actually, you know what I'll do? Wait, I gotta get my backpack. Where did I leave it? W tube fetus. W tube fetus. What, bro? You gotta stop speaking in tongues, bro. Oh, yeah. See, I almost just slipped there. You gotta be able to grip your balance and stuff. Actually, I gotta get my stuff, and then I'll show you an action bit. Am I like missing some of the chats here? Hold on. I'm gonna go into my live stream. I feel like Space Dust is already gone. Watch, he's probably already gone because he stays for like 3 minutes. Oh no, he's still here. Well, you sound old W2 fetus. Yeah, I don't know what you mean by that. Did you look up like an image of the fetus in the game or something? Here, I'll just put these back on, and you'll see how much faster you can move with this stuff. So, auto arrange cargo. No, I need these, and isn't the fetus in a tube? Yeah, it is. It's like a pod, basically. That's the that's the best I can describe it. Yeah. It's yeah, and it becomes your daughter basically. It's called Lou. The reason why is like very, I don't know. It's the game can, yes, I will say, become a little confusing. Yeah, there we go. So see how I can move a lot faster with the boost skeleton, and these boots I have on right now, I do not have on actually. I gotta put these on. These boots are like they help, so I won't slip as much. But this terrain is like bringing air. There's like 4 people watching now, but I'll show you an action bit. How about that? Because I know you like the action. So I will say there's someone in this game who all he does, every single cutscene is in, is just aura farm. Like, that's all he does, basically. Which I'm here for. So, cycle these, won't need these. Boost, I might keep the boost skeleton on, actually, yeah. Climbing power gloves, might need that. Absolute, yeah, I'll just get, like, the basic stuff, basically. And, yeah, so, this is the drawbridge ship, which, has a bunch of people in it. Who has the reason? So Sam can repatriate, which means that because he is, everyone has like some people have dooms, and dooms are like basically the superpower. So his is he can't die basically. If he dies, the baby basically, or like there's I don't know. It's so confusing the lore, dude. I wish I could explain it, but some stuff is just you can't even explain. But I'll show you. This is. It says it's like a VR mission, like a side mission, but this Strange Realm is part of the actual game. It's part of the story, so without the context. But I'll just show you like a action bit. There's someone in the first game like it as well. But yeah, dude, my PC like actually shut down. Like it got so overheated, dude. I was like, what the actual like? Because like this scene here, like the graphics. There's like a few fireworks, which you'll see, but the graphics are like... I have no idea how Expedition 33 won Game of the Year, because I guess people don't have, like, you know, the patience to play, because, like, this is like, episode 5. They call it episodes, and there's about, I think 15 or 16 episodes, and episode 5 is where the first, I would say... full action bit starts. No, probably 4. Episode 4, I'd say. Because in the first game, the villain Higgs, when you get to the action bit, he literally speaks to the player, saying like, "Aren't you getting tired of like all the main deliveries?" And that's when like the action kind of starts. God. If you're wondering why with the handcuffs on this, we're not, you know, like what I mean. It's all about symbolism. I'll say that. This is like Shakespeare writing. It's all about symbolism and stuff like this. This is... So the BB pod, you see visions through it whenever you hook up the tube to you. You get visions. Something called a bleed-through effect. And this guy, you see the visions of him. So each time we see this guy, we're gonna get transported into this strange like realm, and each time it's always like a mystery. So like the first game, for example, Clifford Unger is this version. Oh my god, look at this. This guy's like Solid Snake, right? Like he puts the man down on. This scene exactly is what this scene right here made my PC like overheat. It's with all the fireworks. It's so much. It's so cool. But like another thing, they had to make the graphics worse. You think these graphics are good? They had to make it worse because people's PlayStation 5s were overheating. So just think about that. Like that is insane. I might show you, like, I have the Death Stranding art books. Maybe I might bring them to school and you can take a look at them. I only be able to show you certain episodes or like pages though, because some of them do have spoilers. So yeah, I'm waking up right now. You would have a BB pod in this bit, in this part of the story, but because I'm doing it like replaying this bit, as well as these attachments on my backpack. I don't think you would have by now. But yeah, it's just insane. Like it goes from walking and like, you know, deliveries to this. It's just like unpredictable. There's Elle Fanning tomorrow. Yes, Hideo Kojima names characters like such weird stuff. But here, I'll skip the rest of this and we'll go in. So, me personally, I can do this bit because I have like a boost skeleton stuff just with a strand. So a strand is like a porter's biggest tool. Like yes, there is gun stuff, but the strand is like it's used to tie down cargo and like stuff like that. So there's a saying in the game in both of them. You have a rope, right? And a stick is a gun, basically. So stick versus rope. But yeah. The reason why they're all skulls is like a pretty good symbolism because all of these people are like, you know, dead, and this is like their beach. So let's say, Thomas, instead of heaven, right, there is something called beaches. When someone dies, they go to their own beach, and their beach is like their memories, right? So for this guy, his memories are like, you know, very traumatic and stuff like that. But also look at it. This is like ridiculous, but it's so good. He had his bandana on in the last cutscene, right? He put it on. He took it off just so he could put it back on to Aura Farm. It's so weird. The acting in this game, though, a few cutscenes are like so good. The acting's insane. Arjun, this is like Arjun's 6th favorite game of all time, and he has like over 30 games in his playlist. This is my personal favorite game of all time. I've platinum this, like, oh my, look at that, right? He senses we're here. He's trying to protect someone. Who? We don't know. Well, I do, but you don't. And I'm not gonna say, because I think my brother's in the other room, and he's gonna be playing it soon, and I don't want to spoil it for him. But yeah, I'll do like, there's different types of deliveries though. I want to talk, while this happens, I want to talk more about the delivery kind of system of it. After this, I'll show you a BT. Jeez, if I can find a BT to fight, I'll show you. So again, the odor deck shows like people and stuff like that, right? So I'm gonna try to sneak up behind Neil. I've done it before. So all the skulls are orange. Neil is yellow, so I want to go behind him, and I can use his strand against him. So, see how it's flickering? It's flickering to the nearest person. When it goes to orange, that means they are very close to finding me. But here's Neil. And I'm going to try to run up as fast as I can. He kind of teleports after this bit. I have gotten there before him before, but without, like, I would say you wouldn't be able to, like, at first, because you don't have any boost skeletons or, like, the best equipment. But the strand is, like, he's just, so it is kind of a bit harder, but because I've done this so many times, I know like I know where he spawns, like how fast. Don't jump. You won't be able to jump. It's this attachment I have in my backpack, which you have to get like 4 stars with a certain. You have to deliver a bunch of packages to like a snowy scientist or whatever. So that allows me to jump. So this one, I punch him. Or sometimes it can go behind him. But I think this time I'm able to go, so I have to punch him. Go behind him to stagger him. Get him with the strand. There's 3 of these fights with him. My least favorite is the second one. So I'll show you like the third one maybe after I fight a VT. But ask some questions about it, bro, because come on. I want to know some questions you have. Because people call this a walking simulator, by the way, which, as you can tell, anything but. So it really annoys me when people call it this. So ask some questions. I think there's one more bit I think he goes down here. Yeah. Yeah, it's right there. So ask something so I know you're still there. Or what do you say? No, you didn't say that. These bugs you can eat, they restore your blood pressure. So the orange is your blood. Could this game run on my 3DS? I wouldn't be surprised if Hideo Kojima made a certain type of it that could, but I don't think so. It'd probably like actually blow up. Create like a gigantic. I'm gonna skip this cutscene because it kind of has a few spoilers. Dude, the cutscene is so good. I got an S rank because I like didn't use any ammo or anything like that. Yeah, let me show you something pretty goofy actually. I'll show you Sam. You deliver some pizza supplies to a pizza chef, and he teaches you, I forget what it's called. It's like pizza kwon-do or something. So I'll do like I'll just go here. There's like a pizza suit and everything, but I'll show you. There's like 3 different pizza attacks. One of them you just knock people out with pizza dough, or like rubber. Like, I gotta find the pizza dough. Hold on. Where's it at? I think it's called like just rubber dough or something. I don't know where it is. This soundtrack's made by Woodkid as well, which is cool. Rubber pizza. Here we go. So let me grip that, and I gotta get someone to spawn in. So, where is it? Select. I'll just do like someone simple, like a bandit. Yeah, we'll just do like a normal bandit. Bandits like to steal porters' cargo and like make it their own. So I'm gonna spawn an enemy and knock him out with pizza dough. Okay, wait, no. You have to like do a direct one. Ah, dang it, it's so hard sometimes. Come on. Come on. Okay, what you see with other enemies, I think if you do it correctly and aim it like directly at their skull, I think you can knock them out. But I couldn't. When this guy gets up, I'll show you the pizza attacks. The last one's my favorite. So this is pizza whirlwind kick. So you like kick a bunch of dough around and stuff like that. This guy is like an alright, and I'll do the next one, which is like a pizza spin punch or something. Great spinning pizza strike. And then this one is the great spinning pizza slam.
Pizza! Hey, pizza's here.
Delivery simulator, by the way. People call it, but those are the pizza attacks. So that's good. I will say the second one definitely has more like action stuff. But the first one, I don't know. But yeah. Again, this is the second one, but yeah, this guitar. Hold on, I'll show you actually one of my favorite bits of the game. This is like crazy and part of the final, but I have like a checkpoint saved just so I can do this bit. You're fighting this guy with a guitar, right? And you just mid-fight jam out with him to like regain. And if you look at the health bars when we jam out together, our health bars like kind of do like the thing. Wait, dude, you'll see what. There's your BTs in the like gigantic BTs in the background there. Again, delivery simulator apparently, a walking simulator apparently, anything but. I'm gonna say that a bunch in this. This is voiced by Troy Baker. I'm not even gonna let him finish talking. I've heard his monologues enough.
Can't get by without a stick in the end.
Again, stick.
Even you gotta face
He's
facts.
talking about. Oh no, rope is the strand, and the stick is no. Rope is gun, stick is strand. I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, so he does a lot of damage. But once I get to like half health, I think then he'll teleport away and ask me to jam with him. You can deny jamming with him, but I always jam. Yeah. Shredder right back. See how the health bar is? They're like kind of DJ bits. It's like playing Guitar Hero. So anyone who calls this game boring either don't have patience or truly do not understand the meaning of the games. They're making a Disney Plus show about this soon, and a live action movie. It's so over the top, but so cool.
Hey, Sam!
You give me 1,000 likes. I'll just do this kind of full fight. Kind of like tourists, some people can't wait for anything. I can't read the whole message, I gotta wait for it to come through on my phone. Whoa. Can't pretend it to get past the beginning. Yeah, no, yeah, I get what you mean. Knocked one of his guitars out. This is so, it's like a, it's so... If everyone actually played the game, I 100% would think this won Game of the Year. I, like, was so mad that it didn't. It didn't even win one award as well. Gotta play the guitar to push it back against them. This is why I have like a save point for this, just so I can do this over and over again. So this guy, in the first game, at the end, you strand him on a beach, basically. So right now, we're on a beach, and he hates our guts. Because he's done a lot of bad stuff to us and our friends. He's just like plain people, basically. So we're just kind of like he's just calling himself immortal and stuff. Yes, I know, Invincible reference. Don't say anything. Amelie is Sam's like stepsister, I think, because I think they're I don't remember, but Amelie is like, this is Amelie's beach, basically, and we're there, and Amelie manipulated Higgs into thinking he was like an all-powerful being, and pinned us against Sam, but Amelie didn't truly want this. It's just, this is like,
I'll make a lasting.
Lady in Red is Amelie, because she wears like a red dress. The soundtrack in this is so good as well. I have a Spotify playlist of the Death Stranding songs. Easton has it, Arjun has it. I might let you listen to it as well, if you have Spotify. The soundtrack of this game is like good. This is like the final bits. Stop wondering, stop saying, bro. Listen to that music. But Higgs' like weapon is like a guitar in this game. Look at this, like they're fighting. It's like samurai finish. We finally defeat him. And yeah, I'm gonna pause right there because the rest is kind of like the amount of spoilers, but just like that's just peak. It is straight peak. Um, I'm gonna do the last fight with um. Here, I'll say I'll do the blood got cooked. Okay, bro, sure. I'll do the last fight with Neil, and then I will try. I think I might have to create like a new. I don't know. Hold on. It might end the stream, but I might make it a new one. Because the other one, Death Stranding 1, I will say doesn't have as much action. There's still a bunch of action, like the BTs. So I'll do the last fight with Neil, but like, there's no way of me like going back to my current save without like quitting the game. So if the end streams, I'll just send you the new link. So just give me a second.